chill song. Started with a chill song. How are we doing? No, it's not. It's not your own music. It's on stream. I did the usual thing, skimming through several songs and picking the one that I want. This sounds good. Happy Wednesday. Hello. Yes, Nath, you can get your first for free if you do something good to get it. I don't know. Skill points. Something like that, you know. Hello, Step. Hello, Snaily. Hello, Tekka. Hello, Andy. Hello, Nath. Hello, Daffy. How we doing? Hello. It's a Wednesday. We don't have any funny Wednesday emotes, do we? I'm tempted to look that up. I kind of can't be bothered. I'm kind of doing it now anyway. I wonder, while you have your raffle going on. No, I don't want Spotify yet. Wednesday. Is there any silly emote named Wednesday? Probably not, though. No, it's not what? Oh, most of these are just named after the character from whatever it's called. The character called Wednesday. Fair enough. Hello, Hucky. Hello, hello. SSC. Thank you for the follow. Big fan. It's a video. Oh, even worse. Well done, well done. Yeah, none of these have anything to do with random stuff I'm thinking of. Nah. Oh, well. Right. Good day, good day. Have a flower. Hope we're all doing well. I have a little plan. I'm on ProMods. And regardless of how many we do, for the first hour, be on ProMods, then I'll swap. Half and half. That's it. Half and half. You've seen on shorts. Some of them have been doing well lately again. I need to... They're scheduled, basically. I don't want to do scheduling on... Well, I need to do scheduling on the other ones. On TikTok, it's annoying if you schedule because you can't do the custom thumbnail. Like with the label thing on top. And I want to do that. You also can't put sounds on it. That's that you can't schedule from the app. It's so annoying. Hello, Paraiba. Good evening. Masked. Good day. They banned you for a month. Congrats. Happy hump day. I'm doing alright. Generally, the weather is a bit colder today. Still need the thing on. It's a bit colder today. Pretty good. Hello, Automobile. Big fan. Hello, Windy. How are we? So yes, half and half. ProMods isn't full. I mean, it never usually is. But there's a, you know, someone else is actually doing some on there, so you can go check them out. It was admin's fault? I bet it was. That's what they all say. It's always the admin's fault, isn't it? Where do you buy? On the, there. That's where you buy a ban, yeah? So you buy an unban. Think about that. I might be told off if I was to say, selling unbans now. That would be no, probably a no scenario. Right. Here we are. ProMods. Chuck hasn't moved from here in weeks. You see that it isn't full. So, what do we got? First hour? However many? All in the same damn place? Sure, why not? Buying unbans. It's probably illegal as well, but it would be very funny if that was done on April Fool's. Where like, you can now buy an unban, and people would donate to the Patreon or something just for that. It's probably illegal to scam like that. Because some people would actually believe it. It's been weeks, exactly. I don't know when I last drove. I remember doing some random drives like with Annie once or twice. But that was quite a while back. Haven't been to Bulgaria. In real life, I've never been. So no. Maybe it's my doppelganger. How about that? They have blue eyes. I have more greeny brown eyes. No, I've never been. Never been. No. Closest I've been to that part of the world at all is Greece. And that's not exactly next door. But that's it. Right. Going well so far. I'll start up our favourite program as well in a minute. Favourite stream. Do nothing at all. You need to make like a virtual, like the description of the item that you're buying needs to clearly state that, because there was something like people were buying like an Xbox controller or something, or PS5 or something like that, and it was clearly a printout of said item. It said in the description it was a printout of the item, but people didn't read that. They bidded for it anyway. Hello Maxi. Hello Killama. Hello Bag. Big fan. Borders Greece. You know what I mean. You know, it maybe. It's close. But no, I've never been to Bulgaria now. This was random as well. I think it's because they're braking. Mid-braking, you skidded a bit. Right? Because that's quite impressive acceleration there. And then there was sliding. Yeah? And then why did you go around that one? Is that one stuck on the hill? I suppose that's understandable. But that's impressive acceleration given that I guess you've edited the trailer, because that trailer doesn't exactly weigh nothing. Does it? Why you got more damage out of that, which was a bit funny. Bit funny to be honest, but you know, hello Messer, big fan. Hello Mix. Yeah, I'm not driving, but that is the wheel I use. Normally. Right. Start that up. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa! Here we are. Alright. Jono, hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. You're loyal, you are. 3 stream streak. Well done, well done. And... okay, oh god. This is going to be fun. Here you go. You have to watch this all the way through. Right. There you go. What I tried out as well on the TikTok stream is having a different... you can set up like custom goals to different things. So I set up an overall follow count goal and see if it actually works. See if it actually does anything. Look at the moon. You can see the moon. Hello, Caitlin. Good day. How you doing? Seben. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Is it 100% ProMods? Absolutely not. No. I'm on 56%, so no. No. It's not something I'm going to do anytime soon. No. Today? Yeah, sure. Won't end the stream until I get 100%. That's not like me to do, is it? No. No, you should know I'm being sarcastic when I say that. By the way, they're being cautious. How is that blocking? How's that, like, you see the terrain in front of you? How's that bad? ProMods, yes. 1 stream until 110. Impressive. Who says his one broke? Nice. His one broke earlier. Which was unfortunate. 11 trains. Unless now they are stuck. Because most of them do have trains like that. Where is this? This is in Iceland, on the ProMods map. There's the blocking, you see. I mean, it kind of makes sense now. Beach to themselves on this little rock formation here. And then... what now? It's not over yet. It's not done yet. Is the rest of the group arriving? Oh. There we go. They realized they weren't going to be able to move, so they moved out of the way. Therefore, that's not as bad anymore. And then it ends there. Oh, thank you for that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Learn that when you know, move. If you can't move, then move. Vacate the area. That's what I should have said first. They always get stuck here as well. This needs removing. I keep saying that. This one little bit, you know how it's in sections? Just this first section, just remove that and people won't get stuck. Not as much. Take the trade. Challenge. It's just a challenge. Take something that shouldn't really go down there or that it'll barely fit, and they will do it. Skill issue? Well, you see, they now have to take a wider turn. This is what this bit is for. You can kind of use this dirt area over here. Hello, Christy, big fan. Oh, they still can't make it, I'm afraid. Oh, is this person going to follow in the footsteps of the one before? Are they going to acknowledge when it doesn't work? Yes, I guess that counts. Well, they're out of the way. They're out of the way. Not fully in the water, no, but you know, they're out of the way now. Maybe they went a bit too far back. I don't think they intended on going that far back. In the water. Having a splash in the water. It's fine. Yes, this is ProMods. We're on ProMods for the first hour-ish. Then I'll swap. So they will all be in the Kirkenes area. And most of them will be carrying trains. Just be aware of that. Hello, Egg. How you doing? Den's big fan. You have to wait for the other alerts to go by because someone decided to put a few others through. Hope you're doing well. How are we doing? How's your Wednesday? How's life? Lives and works there. Wow. Does it look the same? Did they do a good job here in game? Side barrier. Which side barrier was already there? Fantastic. Good. Hello, Jordy. Big fan. No live. Welcome back, Skeleton. Yes. I find it's easier to stream the admin ones on all of the platforms, and then the driving ones they're not on TikTok as well. Which is fine. You still have a fair few things to join in with. So that's alright. These beacons again. A bit too flashy. Honks. Wanted to maintain the speed. I get that. Don't overtake this person, please. Oh, okay. They do it instead. Whoa, that was a thump, wasn't it? Whoa. You see, no, that was you. That was you. They honked, you pulled back over because otherwise you'd pull out in front of them, and then you decided to just, you know, we come back here kind of thing. Did you need to do that? They're in front now. Just let them stay in front. Like, what? This could have worked if they didn't start moving immediately. Because then you had to merge back eventually. And then the oncoming person probably thought that the yellow one, was overtaking them. You see how it can be confusing? To some that aren't aware? Yeah. No, it doesn't look like this at all. Well, obviously this is downscaled. So, you know, you can't fit everything there. Airport. One day. That would be nice. He works in the tower. That would be very nice if we could have that. How far away from this is it? Is it like down the road kind of thing? Because I'm sure it would look nice. There is an airport that's kind of nearby though. I think. Ding, hold on. Kind of nearby. I don't know if it's related to this though. But I have seen it. You go down the road a bit, away from this, and then you see them. I could try and find it. Scotland, eventually, the UK itself is in dire need of a remake, so hopefully Scotland is included in that. Ireland doesn't even exist in the base game, so we need that as well. Hello, hot dog man. What's my favorite truck? Probably a Scania. A Scania Next Gen. The new ones. It's fine so far. Mostly. Hello, Atsu. I'm doing well. I'll hydrate in a minute. Why can't ProMods be in the base game? Because it's a modded expansion. It just isn't. The two are, oh well done. The two are catching up with each other though. Because, you know, the quality is getting better. I guess with ProMods it doesn't take as long to do it because they just have to update the mod. Something. There are quite a few people, I guess. This was, why did you, you're sorry, yeah, but how did you push 2 people though? You watched the video. German, thank you for that, big fan, and thank you for the follow as well. I hope you enjoy it. It seemed to be received quite well in the first day. You need to slow down on the corners, you know? That's collisions, but it's more of like a push rather than a kind of collision. It's like a bump, you know? A bump isn't a ram. It's not quite the same. It's different. Oh, okay. This is West Balkans area that I haven't touched yet. Or, yeah, all map DLCs for ProMods. ProMods.net, if you wanted. Probably banned your friend. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I apologize, I guess. Maybe they shouldn't have done something that got banned. It's not just me. Come on. Is it broken for you? Do you not know how it works? You have to wait a bit. Maybe there's some illegal stuff hidden within those tires. Hmm? Those are no, they're tanks. Oh, there's something within that then. Hmm. See, yes, they're blocking, but they were only blocking for the remaining little bit of it, because at the time a person wasn't there. Now a person's there, so they can be considered blocking that person. But, you know, but the funny thing is as well, if you know, you can go around, but I'm not going to expect people to go around. So that was only for maybe 20 seconds. I assume afterwards the person still didn't move, but you shouldn't assume. Most of them are ProMods. They're very relaxed, invisible barriers in the sense that most places don't have them. So yes, you can probably go around most borders. If you see a gap that's big enough, try it. Try it. Hang on, Phillips. There we go. It did play that. I won't do it again, because, you know. But the other things are finished, so we're good now. Nice. Replay! Replay! How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hope all is well. And you've been going for so long. Are you doing your normal driving? I haven't checked out in quite a while. Hello raiders, hope you're doing well. We're looking at a bus that got stuck. That's a shame. That's a big shame. How have you been? Fabian, thank you for the follow. Bus on the water, are you going swim? You're taking this first swim. Don't quite get what the idea is. Maybe they did fly off the road a bit. The water is very loud as well. Oh no, their plan was to go round. Again, technically, yes, you can go around here. There's no point in doing so, though. Hey, Ryden, how you doing? Replay, I know you from the streams I recall, you do stream for quite a while. So, please go rest. You don't need to stream for that long. Go rest. Go chill. So... No, in this case, like, it's kind of an overtaking thing. It's not out of bounds because there's no bounds in this case. You can just drive off the road. If they were to merge back up and bump into someone, then yes. It's a silly one, but yes. Is it possible to use a custom sound? With a plugin, yes. By mods, no. Like a Steam Workshop mod or something, no. No. They won't work. You need every map DLC for ProMods. Map DLCs. If you just want the bare bones to make ProMods work, just the map DLCs. Everything else is optional for that. A sound plugin, yeah. So you can have a really nice gritty open pipe growly sound, but only you would hear that. So yeah, hello Monty, thank you for the follow, big fan. James as well. Hope all is well. Swell. Maybe that is the phrase, it's meant to be swell. I don't know. Rocking? No, hardly. Huh? Come on now. Yeah, maybe a bit of a rushed park, but like it's not terrible. You can adjust yourself a bit. Ah, you'll be alright. Including West Balkans, yes. Including that one. The version previous to this one, or one before that, didn't need the West Balkans, but now it does. A nice V8 sound, yes. I don't know what the plugins' names are. Maybe there's a few common plugins that people use. But I'm sure you can have a look around. TSF mod plugin. Ah. Why is that the name? It's a bit of a silly name. Oh, not that. Where is this? Kirkenes, Norway, on the ProMods, on the ProMods server. I don't know. Well, I don't know either. It was just an open question. Oh, they're getting stuck. Oh no. An airport surrounded by a fence on every side. Only way to go in was into an icy lake and drive in the water. Really? That sounds fun. A moderator. Admins are technically like the devs in this case, like the managers kind of things. The mods are the ones that people call admins. Like admin, ban this person please, admin. Those are the mods. So yes, I'm a mod. Oh no, come on. You're letting the scanners down. That's a good scanner as well. If the guy behind you can give you a push. No admins today, all admins are sleeping. Things, they are moving. It's just a bit slow. You know? Using a shifter. That would be me. At least with a shifter, you can ensure that you stay in first gear. Which is good. Very good mod, you're just not a very good driver. Don't put yourself down like that. Come on, I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, technically yes in this case, because they'll take a while to get up that hill. Like, if you've lost momentum now, there's still more hill for you to struggle on later on. So, please sort it out. Don't do that. Are these saving, by the way? Yes. Good. Hello, Nika. Nighttime. Seba, thank you for the YouTube follow. Jam, thank you for the Twitter follow. Fifth gear and no downshift. Yeah, that's me. Me when I go at a set of lights and I go from first to third immediately. Shouldn't do that. They've spawned in, maybe. That's a bad spot. That's a bit of a bad spot. That's where you're going camping, yeah? A place to sign up camp, I guess? I see you. A bit noisy, but nice view. This location, every single time we're on ProMods, I have to demonstrate this here. Here. ProMod server, very top. Look for Kirkenes and then go south of that. South of the name. And you see there's a lot of dots. Lot of dots. Yo, hello Ethan. How you doing? We're in the traffic. Rick banned for being a furry. To not threaten people with death threats. I think in a way, as with a lot of small groups that are different, you're not painted in a good light, no. But it's probably because people in every single group, there are some that are not good people. So they think, well, you're not a good person either. Because they just think it's a bit weird. As long as you're not bullying or, you know, disrupting something, you're just doing your thing, it really shouldn't matter, you know? The fact that people would call you out and give you all the threats online, but they would willingly ignore you anyway in person because they wouldn't go anywhere near you. So why do they not just do that in you know? Look in your Discord main chat. What has someone posted now? What is that? Bro. I haven't that. That's probably just a genuine like shop or something, but no, we're not having that. Right, you overtook. Gee, I wonder why there's people sitting in this queue already. They see a gap and they think, oh, I can go there. No, there's a reason you don't do that. Probably advertising, yeah. Arcade server, yes. There goes modern sites, they're everywhere. Yeah. Some of them are, so, you know, there's people under there. Some of them are cool, I guess. Some of them are very smart, some of them maybe not. But that's normal people anyway. Jammies. And a month ago, coming back on the 9th. Oh, you've got a few days left. Hope you've enjoyed your time away. Hope you've been able to occupy yourself by doing other things, because that's quite a while. And last week. Hopefully not for a month as well. That's unfortunate. Is this a group? Because you all have the same... Oh god, look at how many. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up the top there. How many mods like me? Like people on at the moment doing this, or just generally how many mods? There's like 50, 60 plus mods overall. Specifically GMs, I don't exactly know the number, but there's quite a few. It's the largest team. The Blue Angels, yeah, they fly very close together, but they use... It's always been an argument between them and the Red Arrows. It's like, which one's better? One of them uses computers to do it, one of them uses skill, something like that. Oh, well done. How'd you do that? How'd you get stuck on the trailer? I think they took their turn too early. And there we go. If that had gone on for about 30 seconds more, they would have broken free there. Just a dodgy angle, that's all. Edits. Thank you for the follow. This was Kirkenes. Now, Germany. But I haven't explored remade Germany. Stuck. I like to unnecessarily emphasize certain words. Could be the same logic where if I was to follow the meme of saying stupid, you know, S-H-T-E-W, stupid, stuck. We'll be looking, having dinner. Enjoy your dinner, no worries. Got some nice photos? There are some very nice formation photos. Again, from the Red Arrows as well, when they do their thing. Have there ever been times where both groups have flown together? Real speed. 100 is fine. 100 is fine. They could be doing... I don't quite know what they're swerving, but they could be doing job tracking bits. So I think 100 is your limit, otherwise you get race miles, which people don't want. Oh, they lagged. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Not sure why they crashed. That was still necessary. Getting very excited. Yes, indeed. When is the actual... The US election itself is in, like, November, isn't it? For now, it's just the run-up to it. Our recent one was in, July. For some reason, they picked 4th of July. Oh, September 23rd. Oh. Oh, okay. What's in November, then? November 5th. Who do I believe? Hello, I'm bound. I'm Google. Oh, I don't know. Gonna be one to watch. And whoever gets in, they have good sides and bad sides. That's how literally everything works. So just be lucky you're not a US citizen, but it will probably affect you anyway. How was this there? You know, because they crashed due to them freezing. And then the other one came along and crashed as well, I guess. SSC! Have a flower! Thank you for the fresh tier 1. I appreciate that. That's really thoughtful of you. November 5th. There you go. See, you made that person crash, I guess. Maybe because they couldn't slow down in time. Thank you, big fan. Enjoy the badge and the emotes that comes with. I'm doing well, Unbound. How's it going? How's your week been so far? How's August been so far? Okay, chat, how's it going? You know why your game is freezing? No, I don't, because my game lags a bit as well. Everyone's game, for some reason, stutters a bit more in version 150 now. I don't know why. Even if you turn a few settings down, maybe. And to your thing you said before, any words beginning with shk, well, school, begins with SCH. Schizophrenia, school. I doubt there's many, but I'm sure there are some. VP was chosen yesterday? Ooh, okay. Who did they pick? Because there was a rumor, all the rumors that she'd choose like Hillary Clinton or something like that. See, that's when you don't go round the roundabout the wrong way. See? When someone's coming. That's when you don't do that. How could you forget that word? Exactly. School. Maybe you need to go back to school, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Taco cat. Yeah, spelled taco cat. There's a word for that where a word is spelled the same way forwards and backwards, like the name Hannah is spelled the same way. Tim Walls. Oh, okay. Never heard of him. I hope he'll do a good job if they win. Who's Trump's vice going to be then? Has he chosen? By the way, we're not talking politics. It's a random question. We're not going to go into who's better. Don't do that. Fans. Oh, okay. Spicy pick? Huh? From Ohio? Oh my god, Ohio? This isn't your fault. They have to go around because there's a bump in the rock. You know, go around the bumps. Good evening, Joe. How you doing? Erroneous. Yes, I remember that name. Erroneous. Hello. I have to look down as well because not all the messages are coming through. Your username is a dot. Nice. Have spicy things with a couch. Interesting. Okay. What server? The ProMods server, where you can play the ProMods map expansion in multiplayer. ProMods. I'm standing today. I sit when I drive, obviously, because standing and driving sounds quite difficult. It's my exercise, you know? Standing out so I can move around a bit more. It's not like I waltz around or like jump all over the place, but it's nice. It's comfortable. It's kind of comfortable. After a while, of course, your legs begin to hurt. But that's okay. Hang on a minute. Right, hang on. Where was the kid? There's someone dead, by the way, on the side there. This poor soul down here is dead or dying. Is it because you hit something? You hit someone earlier on? You didn't hit anyone there. Back here you didn't because of the other bits. Save editing as well. No, it looks like you need a bit more on top. Too much of a haircut or something? No. No. Is the preference those men climbing or those men descending? Whoever gets to the place first is what I'd say. There's no priority on who goes where, because it's whoever gets there first, or whoever's nice enough to let the other one go. When you get to the bridges and things like that, the wooden bridge has a sign to show who has priority, which side has priority. To me, I would say whoever's there first. But it's always best to be cautious. Like, assume the other person won't stop. Think about that. You can play this game on a laptop. Yeah, you can play the game on a laptop. Hello, Unicorn. Big fan. Robin as well. Thank you for the follow. Robin and Gio. Idiot. Not too sure what happened there. I guess they wanted to be out the way. Maybe. Oh, now they did the same thing and now they beach themselves. See here, there's no priority on this bit, but you know that both cannot go around that small corner at the same time. So, it's whoever wants to wait first. That was a mistake. They didn't mean to do that, but I hope they TP'd away, because I don't think you'll be able to save that. Not really. Not easily, anyway. Map ProMods. ProMods is the map. Cuddly Cat, Mason, thank you for the follows. Hello, hello. Does anyone know when the next Steam sale will be? Fabian? No. No, I don't know exactly. It's usually for certain festivities, isn't it? Like, there might be a Thanksgiving type sale. I think we've had the summer sale already. Christmas sale? I don't know if there's any between that. Where exactly? In Kirkenes. Kirkenes. It's pronounced wrong. It's like Kirkenes. But if I say that, people won't know what I mean. So. November. And when's Thanksgiving? Kind of mid-November? Something like that? I don't know. Halloween? Maybe. Why did you take such a wide turn there? I was gonna just look at this person. Because they were gonna crash into you as well. Nice. Nice. Well done. It is almost at the top of the map, indeed. Very near the top. Before Christmas? Yes. But because Halloween is one day, you know, there's not as much lead up to it. Was it you that did it? No, it was you. So what happened there? I guess you weren't looking when you merged out, like, onto the road again. But that's such a small, like, random bump. A moderator is allowed to interact with other players who want to make the game experience better. In what way? Like, yeah, have a conversation, yes. But in what other way do you mean? Snow. It's flashback. This is in Iceland again. The middle of Iceland has a very, very long secret road on it. Enjoy that. The goal I set up is working. So what I have at the moment on the TikTok goal, to those lurking around, if you haven't followed yet, you should, because the goal around about here, below my finger, is the total goal of like how close we are to 35k. It's 11 away. 11. So to those here that might have an account, go over there. I know people come over to here from there, but do the other way around as well. How to buy bands. Well, I mean, people pay for the game, so that's buying it first, right?
Hi.
Hello, Veggie. How you doing? This person genuinely just came to a stop. Right, you braked, right? Yeah, just stop right there. Unless it's because they wanted this bit. You can hardly see my mouse because it's white as well. They wanted this bit to be clear first, so they can do a full run up the hill. And I don't know if they communicated that with the person behind them. That's their engine, see, so they were getting ready to go, so I assumed that's what the scenario was. Okay. Had to kind of guess that. This is on ProMods, yes. Hello, Unbeaten. Hello, Brow, or Brock. Philip, thank you for the follow, big fan. 10 more to go. If it counts right. Where can you drive? In far more places than you can in the regular map. ProMods expands upon the regular map. So where we are here is different. Where that previous report was, that was in Iceland. 1 or 2. The ProMods. It's not Sim 1 or 2. Admin. Why is it because they're out of bounds? Is that why? Like, yes, out of bounds, but no, because you can technically just drive there. So many trains. Deliberately act on... Hang on, what was the previous... no, trying to act with others on the team, drive from Dewsbury to Cali, but no one's paying attention. Oh, as in, like, do you want to help out staff if you see a bad person? Is that what you mean? Like to try and sort of block a person or pull them over? If that's what you mean, no. No, I get how that would work, but no. Interfering doesn't help. Not really. Best background music. It's a bunch of different things going on here, so you can have like a chill song, then a very heavy song, and then another chill song. Can't be mod. No, I get that. People do want to step in. Like, if they see someone overtaking a queue, they might, like, weave out of the queue just to try and block the person in. I get the motive behind it, but don't do that. Don't do that either. LOL! Please don't do this. Like, why are you so impatient? Don't go here if you're that impatient. What the hell are you doing? Don't. You know? Total Trash, how you doing? I'm glad you do. Big fan. Thank you for that. It's cabs. What do you mean cabs? What does that mean? This is technically not illegal. Look at the view, damn. Damn. Lock the doors? Yes. You would do as much work as possible. Well, that is a good motivation to want to join the team. So next time the application's open, if you are able to, I'm sure you will apply. Go for it. So that overtake wasn't that bad. Are they going to get stuck on the rocks here? There's a tricky bit. somewhere. Not this bit. This bit. But there is another bit, unless it's that bit. Oh, okay, okay, they're managing that. Oh, they overcorrected too much. Oh dear, there we go. That's a shame. Well, and again, if we use the logic from the previous one, they were only blocking from when the other people got through, which was right at the end. So it's not much. They oopsied, and then they have to sort it out themselves. This location is here, which is in the middle of Iceland, which is off the coast of the UK, for those that don't know, on ProMods. Doesn't exist on the normal map. Not yet. Oh, there's this again. Look, 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 look. They spawned into the map. Look. Look, it's Optimus Prime. Look, 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 look. Because they're in like 0, 0 coordinate. We saw like 2 of those last time. Yeah, it's a mess. Ignore that. It's so weird. Why? But why? How does that happen? DLC. Technically, there wouldn't be a DLC area because it's a modded area, but it requires DLC anyway. Straight back. Yep, home sweet home. Straight back. Couldn't remember. Unless the game was bugging out when they're loading in, because I think they briefly appear at 0, 0, then it takes them to where they actually were. Maybe. I don't know. In which country? This is in Norway, bordering with Russia, technically. Cut the roundabout? I wouldn't be surprised. With one of them that did cut the roundabout, they immediately hit someone else. If you can cut the roundabout and no one else is there, it's not as bad. I still wouldn't recommend doing it. Because you're saving, what, half a second? Is it really necessary? For some, yes. As if it's a speed run or something, where every corner counts. German Cat, thank you for the heart. I saw it this time. I saw it. I saw it. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Overtaking the queue just before the road. Well done. And then... Whoa. Oh, so they didn't want to go down that way, I guess. Still doesn't mean you can overtake it. It's the same road. Doesn't matter who's going where. This guy did it as well. Is that the same guy? Oh, that's the one they cut off. Is that the guy from the roundabout? Free bands. Yes. You like the app UI? Oh, that's rare. Most people have said it's terrible. Yeah, I don't know whether you wanted to turn on the road or not. There's a person there, so don't do that. There's still a person there. They did want to turn. Nice. Nice. You're weird. Yeah, you know what? Maybe they are. Maybe they are weird. Who cares? You pour milk first. Okay, calm down, calm down. Some people might like it. I'm not bothered. It's fine. Everyone else is an NPC. Well, indeed. It's just player. It doesn't matter, you know? Unless you mean, yes, that's how they drive on single player as well. I'm sure some feel that way. A lot of people justify their actions as long as they don't damage someone. Then they're fine. So, you know. They could blow something up, but as long as no one got hit by the debris of it. Doesn't fill up the entire screen with chat. The layout when you're in the stream, though, is basically the same. It's always been the same. It's been like the stream at the top and then a chat underneath. That's how it's always been. Banjo, friends. Funny. In full screen. Oh. I don't look at it in full screen. So is it like a separate thing now? Like screen and then chat next to it. Nice, thank you for that. As I put my hand up. Screen and then chat next to it, yeah? To the side. Ah, kind of like theatre mode. Sounds like real life? Oh, it's overlaid. Oh. That's good. Little characters. What was that called again? I forgot what it was called. Yeah, that was cool. I think I had it back briefly. The only time it would be back is during a BRB sequence. But if I were to BRB, which I don't need to that much, for a long time, then I'd use it. But I don't. Well, I mean, they're out of the way. That was going to be an overtake, right? Oh, no one in pink. Ah, very nice. Did you report this person then? They stumbled to the side and then stay there. Yes? So yeah, you needed to move over to let them go by, but then I guess you were hesitant about this person. But in this scenario, I don't know how or if they would have gotten out of that blockage. But I think they realized that it wouldn't have worked. You don't play very well, but indeed, if others are respectful drivers, that's a good thing.
So, we have to watch this all the way through. Baby. All the way through. So be it.
I bet you know they're not going to move. So yeah. How you doing? Ash, hello, hello. You have a lot of emotes in your name. We are here. Paulino, we are here on the ProMods map. All the way at the top. All the way here, little quarry road down here. On the ProMods server of Truckers MP. Currently being punished because someone redeemed, well, Tibble redeemed, that I have to watch a report all the way through. And not touch my mouse. So that's exactly what we're doing. When everyone stops moving, then the demo is finished. I think the one behind them assumes they're blocking because they're on the road. But this road isn't a regular driving road, it's an off-the-map driving road, so it doesn't matter. You kind of feel like once you're off the road like that, sort yourself out. There we go. No, not over yet. 98. Not surprising. And there's our friend. He's joined. Goddamn these mods, man. Goddamn Harry. Thank you for the follow. We're nearly there. 7 away. 7 away on TikTok. If you're just joining in, feel free to get us to that goal. There'll be 2 goals in a week. On Twitch the other day. And then on TikTok. Now it finished, yes. So I assume, I don't know about the collisions bit, because that's not necessary, but the fact that they are in the road. It's off the map. It's a bit Pardon spelling mistakes? That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that part of the road doesn't matter, so if you're there, sort yourself out. I would have said every man for himself, but that kind of sounds like it's a battle that you should be in. You shouldn't be battling people. This is electric. I can hear the sound. It is the 45S. Electric scanner. Blocking. Blocking. No, this is another thing I don't get. Of all the people that are in the queue, why is this one the one that gets reported? Unless the one behind them reported them for not moving up. That little gap, it helps. Why that one? Why not the one at the front? Who's not blocking anyway. Another one? Oh, so it isn't them. Is it you that reported it then? Even more unnecessary. Third one? It is. Why are you spam reporting? What are you doing? It was then. So 3 people in front that are not blocking, that's called queuing. Very, normal thing. Now, yes, there are some save edits. Not sure why your wheels are in the floor. But there's no very bad save edits going on. A few things for the bars clipping into each other. Is it because that bit's not allowed? I think it's more extreme with things like trailer cargos. Because in a way, in order to have like a double layered roof bar, those items technically clip through each other, but that's not that bad though. You get a report, and the one behind you, and the other one. Save editing is editing your save, because your save is a file. By editing that file, you are save editing. Like, that's not from that truck, I think. From something else. And then they've got a few extra bars, bits that don't natively go there. Like, that's not a terrible one. I guess the person thought that because there's quite a lot of stuff going on. It's modding in a way, but not with mods, just by swapping pieces over. Like, I don't know, if you have Lego bricks or something and you put them in the wrong place, it might look a bit weird. Kind of like that. No, some save editing is fine. Some is fine. It refers to like extreme editing, or in the example I gave, when cargoes clip into each other, like the triple train. Don't do the triple train. Don't do that. Where's Alta? Oh, up here. Oh, okay. TLDR, pretty much. The save edit clips? Ah, yes. The hybrid trucks. Why did you just go back? Unless that was your HQ. What about 4? The game won't let you have 4. That's too many. Too many axles, too many bits connected together. Too many. Okay, they loaded the save again. Okay. Well, they're yellow now, they're not green. That's kind of yellowy green. That's like a highlighter color. Womp womp. Oh, 10 points, Fire Legend. What a shame. Are you just gonna sit there now, yeah? Because you can't merge, yeah? Is that what you're gonna do, yeah? What is the problem? Ah, look who it is stuck at the front, eh? Oh, I skipped back too far. Oh, my bad. Stuck on the brow of the hill here. Oh no. Oh no. And then our friends stopped anyway. I don't know if they're going to merge back in, but they never moved from that point. You need to see more of it to properly do anything. Learning more than your 2 years of playing the game within one stream. That's impressive. I think we all slightly differing opinions on specifically how something works. I'm a bit too mild on some situations. Here we are again, of course. Are you going to overtake as well? Why only one? What was the point in that? It's legal. Why did you only need to overtake one person? What was the need for that? Because they didn't move within like 0.2 seconds? I think it was. Yes, yes. We're asking if I'm live. I am. He totally made it. He's fine. He's safe. Nothing to worry about. Where is this? This is Kirkenes. Now it's Iceland, but that place was Kirkenes. North of Norway. This is the rugged alien landscape of Iceland. Hawkey, thank you for the follow. Big fan. Oh, gonna go round. Technically not a bad thing. Gamba. In real life, yeah, I hope not. Yes, on ProMods, yes. It is very hard. You need to be very careful with how you drive through the rocks. If you can raise your suspension, I guess that will help as well. Now, we are an hour in, so after this, I will swap servers. Doesn't matter how many are left, I will swap servers. We're doing half and half. Paulino, thank you for the follow as well. Big fan. It's your boy Jay. Welcome up. 6 more to go. Get in there. Don't overtake here. You don't know what you're... Hey, there we go. You don't know what you're expecting, do you? No? No. No. Look at the casualty you caused, hey? You did that. Ready for the bump? Boing. Boom. Splat. Was that worth it? I don't know what they're saying. Was that worth it? No. Hello, boy. How you doing? Job is ruined. What are you doing? That was a good last one. Anyone here now? It's dark. Can only see the stars. Can't see anything else. There's no moon. Right. Can you tell me if my wheel's plugged in? No. Back to the launch pad. Full sended. I think they did. I guess they did. Blizzard. Thank you for the heart, big fan. Guest with the YouTube sub. Sim Uno. Whoa, don't want that. Change profile. Yeah, legit to ProMods. It's Ash. Welcome. How you doing? You like the video? I'm glad you did. A lot of people did. Took a long time to edit that one. If you see your truck. As long as you're not the suspect, you don't have as much to worry about. Here's where we finished last time. Ah. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Whoa. Didn't want to squeak. Big Shubsa. Good name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Caleb, thank you for the follow as well. Dum-dum driving. Well, if no one's around to see it, then I guess it's not that bad. But, yeah, I guess be careful, yeah? Calais. Let's go suffer in Calais first. Yep. Here we are. Now we're on sim 1. Goof. You bought on ban and haven't received it yet. Well, you know, transactions take a bit of time. It'll be processed later. Okay? Member of our team will be with you shortly, as they say. Thank you for your patience. Oh, look, a triple tray. Is that a triple tray? Yes, it is. Well, you're near the service, so can you go in the service? Hold on, that guy got pushed out. Remove cargo. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on. There we go. This is what I mean when I said the triple train earlier, because two of them clip into each other. That's a no. Don't do that. That, I didn't expect that much to happen, but if you dismiss the trailer, please, then you'll be fine, right? Cool. Now they could F7 again, but the same thing will happen again. Remove the trailer. They have a edited truck as well. I can tell. It's one of these. Ignore the paint job. It just looks like you're on, you know, drugs. Quite a bit of drugs. Clipping into each other. Where oh, they're gone now. Was that them fully quitting, or? I don't know. Where the two cargoes, they phase through each other. Basically what that means. D, thank you for the follow, big fan. Hello, Chris. It's burning your eyes. Yes, it's a DAF on top and a Volvo underneath. With a very, very sickening... Did you just go back to the... It's the same. You see how it's the same trailer? Like, that isn't one massive locomotive. There's just two of them. Whose is it, though? Come and collect your damn trailer, man. Whose is this? It's funnier when it goes around a corner. Like, this one is a double, and that is, unless... I was going to say that one is better. If you set that up properly, the first train wouldn't be through the floor of the trailer. Yeah? Still no recipient of it. Unless they sent the trailer back to the garage and never came to pick up the trailer. This song. No. No. Let me remove that. It's a corny song. Yeah. Nuh-uh. It wasn't them. It was someone else, and it's now gone. That's a shame. Interesting. The original's better, yeah. Hello, Gob. Big fan. How you doing? Heavy cargoes. They can be a bit weird. Look at this glow. Look at that. It's a nice blue. The new Baby No Money song? I've listened to a few because I keep hearing them on TikTok. Kind of can't avoid them. The ITBOY is okay because of the beat on it. He had one where Moist Critical was in the video for it, just dancing around. That one's kind of funky. That one's alright. Yes, go and overtake. Yes, that's it. Don't slow down. Oh, there we go. Squeeze through, squeeze through. Emergency services, yeah. Don't do this. No, don't do that. Hello, Scratch. Pilots got their own emergency vehicles. See, the thing is they don't. They pretend they do, though. They pretend they do. Yeah, the game sound is definitely quieter on this profile. Is that car doing the same? Nice, and then you see they get their revenge. But so this is what happens when you try and do a good thing and you help block in the person. They just get annoyed with you instead. And then they take it out on you. I think that car is doing the same. Yeah. It's... and it's technically overtaken as well. But then for you, it's just a little blocking bit. I'm looking down, I have buttons on my Stream Deck. Because I'm fancy like that. Because I ain't typing it in every time. Hell no. It was an accident. I don't think that's an accident. If you're driving perfectly well in your lane and then suddenly you swerve out of it, no. That's not an accident, is it? This was weird though. Why did they leave their lane? Wait a minute, I skipped too far back. Hello? Hang on. Been looking at some? What one are you thinking? The Mark II? My one's been fine. The padding on the buttons is starting to go a bit strange, but I have had it for a very, very long time. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. This, where he's doing the same thing. But don't. You're in the queue. Stay in the queue and just do your thing. Just stay there. Just be normal. It's a scam. Don't fall for the scam. No, this isn't a scam. The other things are scams, yeah. You can buy a legitimate band. So they wanted to... Yeah, okay, so your intent is the same. You're also trying to do the same. See, to the one that earlier... I'm sorry, I forgot the name. They wondered if you can kind of help out when the mods aren't here, but kind of theoretically doing this. You see how, in hindsight, bad of an idea that is. It doesn't really fix the problem, it just makes another one. Looking more into it before I actually buy one. That's fair. Yes, as you should. With any form of tech. Oh, home sweet home. Annoying in general. You'll find a lot of the problematic people are in cars because they're very nimble. They can fit between gaps and such. Even I have said that yes, when we're driving around and there's been a car nearby, I've raised awareness about it. Because you never know. You never know. Some are okay. But the people that do those things lower the confidence for others regarding the car. People just don't like them. Motorbikes. It would be funny if there was an animation for the driver, nice, falling off the bike. But then if they were to get run over by someone else, I don't want to see that bit. Handling is different. Slightly. It's generally because it's smaller, accelerates faster, and it's cheaper. It's like half the price of the standard base trucks. Which is good, because it is smaller. Green neon. Look at that. Yeah, an 8x4 with no trailer is... Why do they want that? They think, okay, so I'll be... They think it's like armor plating in a way. Like, I have the biggest vehicle, therefore it's the most powerful, and it's the strongest. I guess, that kind of thing. Can turn left. Straight through that guy. Well done. Why? Save edits together. Because they look the best and they're the most powerful. So people would base their truck on one of those two first. I didn't go and check the one on the other side of the road there. I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that. Mash up. Some people do blend those two together, literally, but they blend those with other things as well. Look up. What? The buttons. So like a folder that opens more options. There's a multi-action, and yes, you can have folders, and of course we have several pages as well. As of a latest thing, actually, you can have pinned actions as well, which... like, if you want something to be on the page the entire time, regardless of what page you scroll through, it can stay there. I don't think of which ones I would want to use that can be pinned, though. To be pinned, right, Ashley? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Wakey, wakey, how you doing? Oh, it's Mix. Hello. Truly. Yeah, I know. I don't. Oh, well, did you sleep well? Did you get some, like, some sleep? Yeah, not just resorting to playing God knows what? Another French mod. Choco, yes, I've heard that name. That sounds like I'm really disconnected from things that yes, I've heard that name before. Top Shagger, how you doing? A great name. Welcome in. How's life? How's it going? What the hell happened here? Hang on, I don't want that. Remember that number. Remember that number? I've got another one. One of the best sleeps in a while. Wow, I'm impressed. And all it took was you doing a way too long of a stream. Don't do that again. What number? 10,083. 10083. Do what you can what you do. What? Yes, thank you. 4 of you wrote that down. Yes, well done. Because if I claimed that other one, this one would go poof, and be a waste, wouldn't it? Someone says ban. Usually, it doesn't mean much. It's just telling to go to that person. Because they don't say in the report ID. Hey, Ashley, thanks. Thanks for that number, yeah, thanks. It's a milestone. Well, I mean, it's... where is it? There. That one, you see? Right there. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Have a flower. How many people have access to ban other truckers? The moderators do. Anyone moderator and up can ban someone. Come on. Come on. No. Congrats on like the 2 seconds you just saved there. I bet. Well done. What's they were moving. The moment they begin that overtake just to try and... oh, I'll just skip ahead. The person... the problem... resolves itself, you know? How much is it for one ban? How much have you got? How much have you got? 60 for Mini? Yeah, but Mini's only like, what, 6 buttons? So there'd be some packed out buttons. What was the number? 083, right? 083. Right. Somewhere here. Because I wanted to see what the hell happened here. A diet band with chips coming right up. So, what the hell? Lag? Lag? Yes. That's all it was. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. Fun fact, there's a phenomenon when you slow down in a busy area, you do a kind of jitter like, "Ugh," and then if someone's right behind you, they get a face full of yo ass. When you don't want that. And then these two had to swerve it. Nice. Well done. How long will it take? Up to a few days. Depends on when it was placed and how available the person is to resolve it. Keep good distance, you never know. Start braking early. There we go. Thank you for that, chat. That report is done. Very nice. Give the Hawk touch. Stop saying that phrase. Let that phrase die. It's one of the worst memes I've ever heard. It's so bad. Let that damn meme die, please. But yes, I guess it's like that. Depends on usage. Yeah. So try and like plan out what these would be. What buttons you'd have. Which page would be for what. A millionaire, exactly. I got it listed. I have the Mark 1, because now there's a Mark 2, the standard 15 key one. The OG one. So right now, I'm on a page, it's not full, but I have a page where at least 9 of the buttons have different text combos on them. For the band messages. Because also you have to have a button free for the forwards and backwards pages. Oh, see, same lag. See? Can I just point out, by the way, we have done it. Michael and Guy in Clouds, thank you for the follows. If that number is correct, 35k has been reached. Thank you, thank you. You've done it. On TikTok, you've done it. Can I screenshot that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the truck's rear bumper. Be careful how close you get, because even I've done that. In the Real Ops video, I did that, right? I hit the back of Mike, or whoever was in front of me at the time. Even I did that.
Hi.
Nearly same again. Hi, Alex. How you doing? What is Real Ops? Real Operations. It is an event that Truckers MP does every now and then, hosting realistic scenarios that you might encounter in the real world, but simulated in-game. So, like crashes, repair jobs, things like that. It was on the 27th of July. Just gone. That overtake was close. That's what it was for. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I did. Elgato tries to think like they're kind of premium stuff, like everything's kind of premium price. It's... come on now. There are app versions of it. There's a mobile app. There is also Touch Portal, which is like a alternative to it. Or, and here's a brave one, Andy, do you have a spare keyboard? Look up a spare keyboard and turn that into a massive other keyboard. Is mid. The entire thing, like everything they do, some of their stuff is pretty good. I can understand that. Like industry standard stuff. Yeah, spare keyboard is basically the same thing. It doesn't have as much functionality, like multi-actions per button that can do this and this and, you know. And it's not as satisfying as like, the keys are like a kind of gel pad, kind of squishy gel pad. Same with this. I wouldn't be surprised if this was, near the same kind of instance of what was going on. They got their bike on the back. German with the donut. Thank you for that. How do I view this gift gallery normally? How the hell do I see that? What is that? There's a gift gallery. Well done. Good bump. That wasn't a bad bump. Intel is industry standard? Yeah, they're not doing too well at the moment, are they? That one wasn't really necessary either, was it? Was it now? Oh, and there we go. What was that about? That was close as well. You were lucky that person was already slowing down. Like, come on now. They honked originally and then again. How do you understand? Were they a bit confused? Or did the controller disconnect, maybe? Could happen. Also, yes, when you are too quick around the corner. Yeah. Like, yes. Yeah, I get it. They weren't blocking for that long. Are they allowing the other one to overtake? No, they were doing their trailer. You can overtake, as long as no one's there. That's a report of everything. Yeah, the XL is indeed XL. And there are some people that have 2 of them, or 3 of them. How many reports a day? As in, how many are submitted, or how many do I look at? For both of those, it varies. And quite a few. Submitted. A lot. I don't know the exact number, but there are a lot of website reports as well. A lot. 32 keys, yes. You do have to apply, yes, on the main website. Do we have the command apply or something? We might do. The button box. The Stream Deck made by Elgato. Not Steam Deck, but Stream Deck. 1,000, 10,000, I don't, there's no specific number, Nua. It's just, I don't know exactly. I'm not the numbers guy, you know. Maybe a couple of hundred throughout the day, if you think of how quickly they time out as well. I mean, you think about it. This number, this list, maxes out at 100, okay? Every, I don't know how long, a bunch of them time out, and the list never seems to go down from 100. So, if all day long it's 100, that means quite a lot of reports come in, right? To constantly replenish the list. Yeah? Quite a lot. Yeah, they do time out. Otherwise, we'd have like 10,000 reports in the list. How's that hacking, by the way? Don't just spam every report reason. Don't do that. It's on 10k. Yeah, but that was lit since last restart, though. Not since, like, start today. That'd be nice if it reset at 0 at midnight. See, I thought the first one was just because you thought you could do that, but no, the second one... you know... Fool me once, something something. Fool me twice, something something. How's that phrase go? Fool me thrice. Stop fooling me. Stop playing games. Isn't it like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Shame on you again. Or in the vans, exactly. Probably won't get you banned since you play at 3 AM. There is less activity at 3 AM, yes. Once, shame on you. Twice, shame on me. Yes. Because that implies that if you got fooled twice, for example, by the same person, the first one like, you're stupid enough to fall for it again, I guess. If you fell for it once, you shouldn't fall for it again. You're an idiot, yeah. And if it happens 3 times, what the hell are you doing? Thrice. Such a weird word. Did anyone here genuinely say thrice? Lizzie says thrice. That's like part of her actual vocabulary. No one else I know does say that. Thrice. Though it's the official word for saying 3 times of something. It's weird. Weird word. Sausage roll thrice. Like, you know, this happened to be thrice. I went there thrice. I might be using it in the wrong scenario. See what I mean? It's a weird term. I'm looking at the car in front as well. Hello, Hesse. Because you have an E that's upside down, I hope that's how you say that. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. They're trying to do like a little squeeze overtake kind of thing. I think they see their friend do it, and then, yeah, there we go. They go forward as well. Hold on, stay. More of it was near the beginning here, wasn't it? This kind of thing. Ignore the fact that they're driving through each other. Yeah. Yeah. And then that one. You imagine straight away? That wasn't as bad. Similar. 12k, Dennis, big fan. I should turn off the other one now, because we've met the goal, unless I set it to the next goal. Dumbest title. Mine? How dare you? They'll go to the Corsair Stream Deck. Yeah, they shouldn't name it that, but then again, they are in the same company group, aren't they? Something, one owns the other. It's Elgato Corsair and VBI, Visuals by Impulse, if you've ever seen anything done by that. They're all in the same group thing. Right. It's the second one. Is it this one? Is this the third one? Hello DB, how you doing? Can you rate the truck? If you get the number. See, a lot of people want to do that. What you could do is put it in Discord. Put a picture of it in Discord. It's funny how that has become like it's not even an official series. If I see a strange truck, I will like zoom in on it and just have a look. It's not like an official, let me rate your trucks. I will tell you. This song, I don't like that bit. No. Yeah, we have an ETS2 and ATS pictures channel, so any picture you take, you can put in there. Most trucks look fine. They look fine. This is the guy. But I swear the one that I was originally looking at, it was more like a... Well, it wasn't grey. It was darker than that. Restart. And be on the lookout. Is it this one? No, it's this one? There's one other that does it quite a bit. Am I on the road? I'm not driving at the moment. I'm only looking at other people. Though this is the CD road, yes. Oh, it is green. Okay, so maybe I just didn't look at the lights. But that is the guy, right? No, hang on. The one I found was grey, so this is a different guy. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Might see you. Well, hopefully not as the suspect of the report. There's the grey. They pulled over. And this one definitely goes for it more. Who's Dimmy there in the Twitch chat? Hello, Scary Mod. A big fan, big fan. How's it going? Boom. Delete that one, it's fine. Pre-recorded. That was a report. In the past. Now this is real time. Oh. Why can't you see them in chat? Because they are in Twitch chat. And you're in YouTube chat. Though the chat overlay shows all of them. They all do it in the same way. Is this literally how that configuration comes out? There's one there, and then the one back there has it as well, where the front is sunk through the trailer. Only the front cargo. Oh. Oh dear. This one's the more obvious one, though. Save, editing, remove, cargo. Bada bing. For 65, that's pretty good. That makes sense. Yes. Ready? I feel a little bit bad because there is a bit of damage involved in that, but remove it. Yeah, it's on the Steam Workshop. And I have a feeling that a lot of these listings on the Steam Workshop, they say it's multiplayer safe, like you can use it on multiplayer. Just because it works on multiplayer doesn't mean it's allowed on multiplayer. There's a difference. Liam, hello. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Just dismiss your trailer, get rid of it. Sell it. It'd be bad, don't do that. Meanwhile... There we go. Turn that off. Turn that on. Lovely. Swap the goals over. Nice. You love TMP? I'm glad you do. Can you, How can you use mods? You cannot. Well, there's a longer way of explaining it, and there's an easy way of explaining it. The easy way is by saying that you can't. Well, the mirrors. The longer way of saying it is that some stuff that works in TMP, you have to set it up in single player first. Using a mod, but then you don't use that same mod, and it just works within the game. That's how triple trailers work. Cool, right. I don't need that anymore because yeah, they changed it. They did change it. No, not that one. Next one. Nice, and it's back to night time again. Finland? You bought the Black Sea. Enjoy that one. I'm not doing any driving today. So no, next time I'm doing some driving in this game is on next Tuesday. So anyone can join for that. Hello. I want to have a look. I'll have a look afterwards, but I guess there are a lot of these. What I might do, I could do a little video on that, couldn't I? But like, here are 10 examples of things you cannot use. What's wrong with the trains? The trains themselves, being on the trailer, clip into each other due to how they've save edited. They put them on small trailer frames where the cargo is larger than the trailer, so they clip into each other. And it looks stupid. You love Finland? It is a nice place. In game, it has a lot of nice roads as well. So enjoy your trip there. Hello, Coco, big fan. Rate your truck. I'll have to go back to the crossing anyway at some point. Police chases. There aren't often police chases. The most recent ones you might have seen were from the Real Ops event. But nice. Good landing. The busy place is on the CD road, though. That's just generally where there's a lot of activity. A lot of stuff. See, that's funny. To be honest, I am bursting out with laughter because they were slowly drifting into the other guy's lane, and the other guy was like, hell no, and then pushed them back. But both got fricked up by it, which was funny. So, you know, deserved, which was funny. So it's a case of, well done. Oh dear, you're now stuck on the fence and you're in the middle thing that you can't escape from. I like that. Good job. What's the best truck? That is down to your own opinion. There are best ones in terms of power, so the Scania and the Volvo. But besides that, it's up to you. You use whatever you want. How is you? I as well. How is you? Oh, well done. Some of these numbers that they put in the plates, I don't get it. The Russian region numbers, I think that's what they are. I kind of understood those. Some of these numbers are very weird, though. He got drunk. No, I think he wanted to move the person out of the way. Nice. You didn't feel that bad, yeah? That's cool, indeed. And there are a lot of, I guess they're called plugins, a lot of additional plugins that can link things together. That was an excessive, well done. That was an excessive merge. You got a Scania? Scania is nice. That'd be my favourite one. Are they going to catch up and do it again? That's the question. Their target is right in front of them. They're going to start slowing down soon. There we go. It just goes straight by. Don't hit the one in the front. They're a different person. Don't do that. So, yes. For bad reasons. It's just text. I put a blank image over the top so it isn't the standard shape that it comes with for that action. And then I just have the text and then just make the text bigger. That's it. So in the case of the one I just pressed, it's in-app plus rec. That's all the text is. Or just rec. Or WW for wrong way, that kind of thing. Hello, Blau. How you doing? Evo. Do you have the band because you the badge because you actually DJ, or did you apply for the badge when you shouldn't? Why do you have the badge, Evo? Explain yourself. Because someone else last stream, it was Callum, I think. He has the badge just because it was a thing you could apply for. Don't do that. Better than ever? I'm happy to hear that. That's the DJ. Okay. Okay, you're excused. Yeah, I'm going to anyone that has it. Like, what's the point in you doing that? Twitch, it's rare when Twitch adds, like, this is a good program. It's a good system. I like it. Don't F it up by just applying for it for no reason. What the hell are you doing? It's like when people enter a giveaway despite not having, already having or not being interested in the thing they're entering for. Why'd you enter then? You waste of time. Because it specifically says in part of the FAQ for that exact thing. Don't apply for it if you're just a regular streamer like that plays games or something. That's not what it's for. That's why I wouldn't go for it. I don't even DJ. I make stuff, I don't play stuff. But still. 15k? What do you mean the cat? It's not broken. Maybe you pressed it too much, Dennis. And broke your thumb in the process. Calm down. Calm down. I appreciate your work. Calm down. I love when people try and do that. And well done for braking just in time. Can we just get a highlight on those brakes, were there? Or reaction time, at least. Very nice. Well done. Hello, gamer. I'm doing well. I can't calm down. Well, the counter shouldn't be broken. You should still be able to make them go up. It's funny, he hits the guy in the wrong spot. In real life, you would indeed damage the vehicle, but it doesn't quite work this way. Yeah. So it's kind of a, because it's kind of, you know. Yeah. Didn't even notice. It replaces the bit badge slot, apparently, doesn't it? So that makes sense now. That makes sense. Nerd. Hello, Noble. You drained today as well? Yes, we added the drained emote. If anyone comes home from work and they're feeling drained, then you can use that emote. Excel. Go for it. But make sure you get your money's worth. Don't do that. I've had mine since... Let me check. I got it on Amazon. When did I get it? Oh, it's coming up actually. 15th of August 2017 I got mine. Oh yeah. It served its time. 2017. Yeah. In Blender. I saw you post an image to do with it. 7 years. Next week, yeah. This dinky little thing will turn 7 years old. Yeah. Yeah, some of the buttons are a bit, you know, because of all the skin oils and such that go on them. Even when being cleaned, it does eventually get a bit meh. But it still works. And thankfully, none of the buttons have gone dead yet. You know, you get a few dead pixels or like one key stops working or something. Not yet. Knock on wood, not yet. Couldn't get a texture to work? Probably a tutorial for that. You have a potato PC and you don't play because of the potato PC? At least if you realise that it may not work, it's unfortunate that you can't. But yes, this isn't for any weak system. That's the second person that's done that. One at the beginning of the report did that. The point is, don't be either of the two perspectives of this report. Don't be the overtaking one and don't be the blocking one. Because what's the point in that? By the way, Andy, little tip ahead of time, if you are to use it for any text inputs in-game, make sure the Stream Deck software is in admin mode so it can override on the game. It sounds like common sense, but just make sure, otherwise it won't do it. Noted, yeah. I just run pretty much every program open at the moment is in admin mode also in some sense. You get paid. No, the team is voluntary. The team is voluntary. You have to want to do it. See, that was well timed, well done, but don't do that. In a rural area? Your train, I hope your train isn't cancelled. If it's the last one, that's quite scary. Do you have any backup plan if it is cancelled? Like, call a taxi or something? Or get a bus? Click a button. Yeah? Because with the Stream Deck as well, you can set it so that once the button has been pressed, if it's like a text input, you can automatically press enter afterwards. Like specifically for text inputs. Hello, Juice! How you doing? Oh my god, it's Juice World. Big fan. How's it going? It's Juice Box. Got off by another truck. Unfortunately, that ID is quite far down, Tom, isn't it? Did you record it? It's there. 241, yes. Did you record it as well? Say some bad shit. Yeah, be careful you don't paste the wrong thing. Yes, good. How'd you get on the server? You need a Truckers MP, and you need to be on Simulation 1. That's it. That is this server. So yes, that overtake is an overtake. But pressing enter. Yeah. There's a little tick box for it. F off, exactly. If you set it up well enough, you can set up like a few different preset keybinds and things. Like people would use them, for example, in CS for like buying their set stuff immediately. It's just a set of steps that they can set it to do. Where was the other one that blocked them in? Funny! Thank you for converting your sub. There's no alert for that, because I don't know if one even exists to set that up. Thank you for that. Didn't have to. It counts as a resub, doesn't it? In a way. Big fan. Server 2. No. I don't know about better drivers. There are less drivers. They're more of the strange drivers. And the people that like to speed around a bit on the city road. Who else did... Wait. Because I'm looking at the car, aren't I? Heh. 60? Yeah. Are you allowed any mods? In the way that you want to make mods work, no. I'll say that, no. Mods, like regular Steam Workshop mods, you can't just install them and use them directly on multiplayer. No. Look, you realise you can't merge back in now? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? You should have thought about that. Fully dual carriageway? Yeah. That was in the, few people were asking about that, because I mentioned it in the Real Ops video as well. Look at the vibrant colours we got over there. God damn. Yellowy, pink, stuff like that. Damn. Right, a few more. A few more. That won't be for what? Oh, that was loud. They won't be for a while though, because of finishing Germany first. Then maybe other places. They'll probably go, you know what, let's not do what we think should be next. Let's do Poland next. That would be welcomed. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you know. And SES certainly doesn't do things for us, like with us in mind. As much as they should, they don't. They hate us, I know, right? They see all the idiots on the road series and they think, what have they done to our game? Monsters. I'm sure they have seen it. Like, yeah, I think London has probably seen them, right? Your boy, Mr. Community Manager, he looks all over the socials. I'm sure he's seen stuff. He's a TNP guy as well. Wow, congrats. Did that save you time? Yeah. Base game. Yes. part of Poland is still in the base game, but not much of it. But indeed, that would be nice to have it all brought up to date. No, they know of it. I know they know of it. They can't, like, directly, endorse it, I guess. They can't, you know. Like, when we've reached some milestones before, they've congratulated us, and so on. And we've had, like, a large event or something like that. We reply, "Not, I know I can see them." So yes, existence is, they're aware, absolutely. But it's not like, hey, if you want to do this, blah, 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 go play on TMP. That kind of thing. I guess they don't do that. And it's unfortunate in a way because the slight, the brainlets, as the term goes, that are found on the SCS forums as well. People go on there and they complain about TMP on there. And the poor mods on there, the non-power hungry ones, it'd be like, this is not where you do that. Go to TMP, complain to TMP about it, not us. When SCS is doing a special. Yes, we do them as well. Whenever the event takes place, the World of Chunks events, we do them as a group. Sort of mass delivering the same thing. They complain about single player stuff. Oh well. The only complaint that isn't really a complaint that I kind of understand is when someone's just genuinely lost and they just want to, like, does anyone know why this happens? That kind of thing. By the way, did I skip through this? I will not do it for this one. The next one I will do in 1 times. That'll be the last one. That's not blocking, they just went around the trailer. With ProMods? What? We get the idea that they've kind of helped in the past. I think they've kind of helped out. Watch him delete it? Probably. Well, nothing happened in this one. What was the... because of the little overtake bit there? That wasn't really an overtake. It kind of was. You did that, though. Doesn't help. Don't do that. Help? Either like via how some of the events work or something. I think it was kind of, it was a rumor or things that people just kept saying, like with the Winter Wonderland event. Because it looks like really good. Oh, it's Helsu. Brave Helsu. Driving on the road. Right. Hello, replay. Thank you for the raid earlier. How was stream? How was were you driving? Usually you are. Right. I think TMP trailer was a patron or something else in dark blue at some point. Yeah, you might be thinking of the TMP10 one. It is still in game. There's a scout variant of it as well. It's kind of a dark blue, black, and red streaks. Yes. Of course. No one has one for me to immediately demonstrate it to you. Hello, Jake. We're on Sim 1. Sim 1. About to wrap up. Yeah, it's a cool thing. Can you just use it anyway, or did you have to, like... It'd be cool if you had to do, like, an event or something just to get a... TMP needs to do that. You know how you get exclusive paint jobs from World of Trucks events? TMP needs to do that. We get an exclusive paint job, but then you can't resell it. Like, it only appears on the server with your account. Like, ooh, exclusive items. There's no marketplace. You sell your account. Get some TMP bucks to buy your items with. Hello? Come on. Happily pay for it. Because, not in calling out sense, but Killer is one of them that doesn't always do the event and he buys the things afterwards because they're on the marketplace. So a lot of people will do that. But if that's not a thing, then it becomes much more cool to have that item. To genuinely have earned something very unique for yourself. Now, thank you for that report, because that was something. You save edit them? You cheeky man. No, but I'd like that. Like, instead of, like, yes, some of the rewards are cool and you get little cabin accessories and such, but if there was something like an actually unique item that only, let's say, 5,000 people have, that's cool. I'd be like, yeah, I'd showcase that. Yeah, why not? Because it gives the add-on team and in some cases the media team, you know, cool things to work on. Right. There we go. Traffic. Traffic. Petition to ban all of them? Yeah, but not all of them are banned. Don't do that. You were overtaking, weren't you? This. Is it this one you meant? This paint job? Yeah? Is that the one? Because it's a very nice one with the red, reddy pink streaks and this texturing at the back, which I think isn't it just the logo? Yeah, it is. It's that truck logo, but just like splattered all over. Who said it? It was Jim. Jim said it. Oh, they've ads. Wait for the ads to finish. And it probably is this one, though. This one is the one that we're describing. Nothing else comes close to that. You Tribblers, the thing that they're joining in on, unfortunately, that's only a Twitch thing. YouTube doesn't have such a gamble. The points. But it's a really nice one. Yeah, to show that you were there at the time of the 10th anniversary. This thing is 10. Looks nice. Yeah, I assume this is the one that you were on about. $10 years, damn. You pay for Junior Pack? Well, I mean, now that there's more from, there's stuff to put on the cars, I guess they can make a few more for the truck as well, right? Did I actually? I did. 358. What mod is it? I don't know the name of them, but there are plenty of them on Steam Workshop. If you look up Triple Trailer on the Steam Workshop, you'll find a bunch of them. You have to buy the trailer in single player first, then remove the mod, I think. So you just have this trailer configuration, and then when you go on multiplayer, the game thinks you just have that as a trailer anyway. Something like that. Every so often. Could you imagine if there was like a yearly tuning pack or something? I don't know how... You'd run out of stuff to make, couldn't you? Skoda one looks ass. Some of the components, yeah, they look a bit too bright. Because they don't quite match. Like, they use the standard colour, but the way that the paint job is made, they've done something else to it. Behind the paywall. Well, yeah, how else are you going to do it? If the pack is free, how else are you going to make something out of it? Give something back to those that do pay, you know? I'm just saying. Not rolling in that much money to make everything free. I know the others overtook. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Paying? I don't know. I guess not. You're gonna pay. The servers. You got to pay to keep the servers up, right? To use the damn systems in the first place. Otherwise, how the hell are you going to use this tuning pad that you've just made? Huh? Huh? How are you going to do that? Where was the one at the beginning? There were two. What are they paying for? Hosting. I don't know. Costs of stuff. It's not cheap, right? This isn't the one I was on about. No, but that was a terrible overtake, though. That one. Okay. Has daily server issues? I don't know. When you know crew is watching you? Why, is that you? 30, is that you? What are you doing? Triple and B triple owned configurations. Yes. Something like that. Something like that. Well done. There was a second one as well. But who and where? This guy. Jake's Road Trains? Yep. See what I mean? There's quite a lot. If it was you, you'd say it's you. Oh, okay. No, it isn't this one, because it's that one that just went by. I thought it was. So it's that one. Tells you not to use some. Yeah. Well, the descriptions, people don't often read those descriptions anyway. If it says use it at your own risk because they're big and obnoxious and such, you know, people won't read that. Nice. 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 You went past 3. Oh, does some of them contain more than 3? Oh, okay. Send it back. There we go, that'll do. All done. You gone? I'm gone. Time to watch the vid. Which vid were you on about again? Did you put it in Discord or somewhere? What vid were you on about, Supra? For a short one. Yeah, it won't be. You won't be allowed to use 3 long trailers because they require extra dollies, and there's a set limit of how many dollies you're allowed to use. Which is why people have like 1 big and 2 smalls, because that's it. It's under 2. Yeah, you need to link that because I actually tried searching for it and I didn't know what it wasn't there. So link it in the Discord. Hello, Palat. I'm doing well. Hello, hello. How is you? Good break. Good bump. How can you link? The link to the video, put it in the Discord server. In the online media channel. Some of these people, when they lean and they go around the corner, god damn. They lean quite a lot. Scamlink, hello Brecken, how you doing? I'm just about to wrap it up, actually. TB10 skin for the Skoda, yes. There was one down there as well, actually. Actually? This, yes. I wasn't a fan of how it just, like, stops here. Like, it looks a bit weird there. That seemingly blends in and then carries on, but this one stops very abruptly. But otherwise, yeah, that's not too bad. That looks like the kind of pattern you'd put on a pair of socks or something. Can I add it to the truck? I showed it the other day, didn't I? I put it on my truck, but I didn't press accept. Truck manager, Scania, upgrade, paint job. New video editor? Oh yeah, I've already known that. There. Drive down the road with the police skin paint job on. Like, that looks pretty good. And then you can also have those. Beepity boop coming through. Beepity boop. What do you think? Can you do anything on the inside as well? Is there a little beacon or something you can put there? Probably not. A cool bar. Cool set of lights. Cool bar? Yeah. Though, you see there's a little bit of the police skin there, because this is from the Volvo pack, I think, so the paint is warped around it. This is what the average... Well, yes, this is the UK police skin. Though it would be nice if they added more. I don't know why the UK wants the default that they go for. How do you put mods? These are built into TMP. These aren't like mods that you'd normally find. Trailer still kick. What trailer? I don't know. I haven't customized the trailer. Hello V8 fan, how you doing? Alex, thank you for the heart. Big fan. The heart. That is an exclusive admin thing. You need help. Reese, what do you need help with? What's up? Before it was released. Oh, I don't know then. Is it like a matching trailer skin? So realistic? Yeah, police trunks do exist. Yeah, what do you mean? IRL. Well, there are like armored trucks that are used for like transporting things or like more defense purposes. Like, have you ever seen those kind of armored van looking things with a mesh grill over the front window? Those are more of a van, but you know, they're kind of larger. Yeah? Kind of. Is Birmingham full of drunk drivers? Probably. I'm not that far north. It says crash detected. Are you trying to load... Is the save from like a previous version? Are you trying the exact same save every time? Except for people on phones. Yes. Last night. Then I don't know. Try verifying your files. There might be something like where the crash... You did your game crash from that save. Use an autosave. Try a different autosave. Transit man. No. On-screen celebration. Don't use it. It is, you know the Kappa Gen thing where a bunch of emotes spray on the screen? I think it's that. On the train track? With like the train wheels instead of the truck wheels? Yeah. Isn't it time to end? Yes, it is. But then, of course, people ask questions.